Okay, hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to tell you a story time. Yesterday we had an eventful day. The night before, our washer, a little backstory about our washer, we have had to have somebody work on it a total of 6 times in the last, 6 years that we've had it. We've had to have, or maybe more. So they've had to come out and work on it. And the last time they were really hesitant about coming out and working on it. So I had ordered some new clothes because I'm getting rid of all my other clothes that I don't want anymore. And I'm buying a lot more dresses and skirts for like church and stuff that I need to wear dresses in church, or dresses and skirts for. So then I turn around and so yesterday, or the night before, I had put the laundry on the wash. And so we did, because I realized when I pulled it out, it didn't smell good. So I was like, oh, I'm going to wash it again. So I did. And when my mom got up first, because she's on vacation, and she noticed like there was big water on the floor. So she's like, oh great, I'm going to have to call a plumber. I'll deal with this in a minute. So she goes to, at first, the washer would not open. And when she looks inside, she doesn't really look inside, but she looks inside and she's like, okay, that's kind of weird. And the gray boot that protects the drum was pushed aside, and you could see all the wires, all the motor, and everything. So she didn't know what she was seeing at first, so she turns it on, and it makes a funny noise, and she turns it off, and she's like, oh my gosh. So then she goes, oh, we gotta go get a washer. And she goes to the place we originally had got it, because we get all our appliances from there. And we end up going to Home Depot, and we end up getting a washer, and Kiara, who helped us, big shout out to you, and you know who you are, helped us, and we got it. It was on sale, and it's an LG, and they said, oh, you'll get it by Saturday. I'm like, yes. So our dishwasher has also gone out, so they're coming to work on that on Tuesday. Yeah, it's been a barrel monkeys. So then we go to the laundromat. And Mom and I have been to this one, anytime we have issues with our washer or dryer, we go to this one. And so we go in that day, and everything is good. We get our clothes washed, and we, wash them very cleanly. We put them in the dryer. Around the time we're going to put them in the dryer, this lady walks in with her husband, and all they don't have any clothes, they don't have anything, they just have, their cell phone and a bag from Dollar General. And they're sitting off in the corner, and they're just, coming on in. And so me and Mom got she was acting like really squirrely. The girl she was not sitting still. She was just kind of going in and out, and we thought, oh, she's getting her laundry, whatever. And they never brought any laundry, but I was a little creeped out. And so then there's these two guys. One's kind of big, muscular, and one's kind of skinny, and he's blocking the ramp with his legs. like, to describe where the ramp is. The ramp is on the other side of the building. It's not in front of the building, and this guy was blocking it. So I'm a little creeped out. And at first, I don't know why I got this feeling. Now looking back at it, I was like, and I kept like pacing in my wheelchair, like around the laundromat. My mom's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And she's like, I've never seen this girl rush on anything as fast as she did. But let's just say, as soon as clothes were dried, she was putting them in bags. And the lady who worked there, her friend had stopped by, and her friend was nice, and they were just chatting away. And I had come up to her and I'm like, "Hey, can I have a trash sack so I can put my clothes in?" Because we had only brought 2. Or we had only brought 1, and Mom thought we had brought more. So we get done and we get our laundry done. And the reason why we didn't go to my aunt's to do that is because we didn't want to ruin her washer, because my clothes had so much water in them. We didn't want to damage her washer on top of ours being damaged. But that was yesterday, so we had to do that. And then we went to Roosters. It is very overpriced. The potato chips were good, the sandwich was good, but the soup, I could take it or leave it. And we went there, and I just was like, for $37. So I go up there to pay, right? And I don't remember that my debit card is locked, because my bank always locks it after online purchases for safety reasons. So I'm like, "Here, I'll pay for lunch, whatever." And so the lady's like, "There's been fraudulent activity on your card." And I'm like, "Say what?" So I call up Chase, and they're like, "No, your card's good. Whatever." And I'm like, and then I look, and I'm like, "Oh, it's locked." And I'm like, okay. Okay. Yeah, so I felt bad. So, and we went to World Market. Nothing happened there out of the ordinary. But yesterday was our awful, crazy day. But now I'm going to go get in the shower. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.